The Devil's Den of Alabama. Detective John Henry had been searching for the young girl, Mary Sue, for days. He'd searched every nook and cranny of the town, but she was nowhere to be found. That's when he remembered the stories he had heard about the Badlands, a place no one dared to venture. But he had to find her, and he had to try everything. He drove down the dirt road until it ended, and then he kept going. The trees became thicker, and the darkness grew more menacing. The only sound he could hear was the sound of his engine and the crickets chirping. Finally, his car got stuck in the mud, and he had to continue on foot. He took out his flashlight and headed into the thicket. He could swear he saw the silhouette of the young girl in the distance, and he called out to her. "Mary Sue, is that you?" He heard no answer. He kept walking, and as he got closer, she vanished, and he saw her again further away. The detective felt like he was chasing a ghost, but he knew he had to keep going. After what seemed like hours, he stumbled upon a clearing, and there she was, hanging from a tree. He ran to her side, and as he approached her, her eyes slowly opened, and she smiled. He was about to take her down when he heard a sound coming from the woods. He turned around, and there it was, a creature unlike any he had ever seen. It was as if it were part man and part animal, and it was coming straight for him. The detective pulled out his gun and fired, but it was no use. The creature was upon him, and he knew this was the end. As he lay there, bleeding and dying, he saw Mary Sue standing over him, smiling. He knew then that he had made a mistake coming to the Devil's Den, and he wished he had listened to the stories. And so, the Devil's Den of Alabama remained a place where no one dared to venture, and Mary Sue's spirit never found rest. The end. I hope you enjoyed this creepy crime story. It was written as a collaboration between Dan Brown Jr. and artificial intelligence. It was narrated by a second AI, and the artwork was created by a third AI. If you like the music, you can license this track and many others just like it at www.crimesonics.com. Be sure to check out all of the other AI stories found on our channel. Give us a like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, if you are looking for Hollywood-level true crime music, sound effects, Foley, police chatter, or crimescapes, CrimeSonics is the undisputed best resource on Earth. Simply, to use anything else should be, well, illegal.